What's up, everybody? This is Colin from Holistic Heritage Homestead. I hope you're all well. Check out these walking onions. I believe these are Egyptian walking onions. They are thriving in zone 6B in the middle of November. I am a huge advocate of growing walking onions because they are so easy to grow. They are perennial, and you're going to have access to beautiful green onions for a lot of the year. And you're also going to have access to small onions, little bulbils, okay, like pearl onions. And what they do is, at the end, the top, they produce these little bulbils. And because they're top heavy, they fall over. They replant themselves, hence the walking motion, okay? They essentially walk across your garden. And you've got food in perpetuity, folks. Please check out my previous videos talking about Prepper Food Pantry haul and talking about some nutrition and things to think about when it comes to preparedness. Now, if you check out those videos, I talk about macronutrients, which are super important. I also talk about minerals, vitamins, and also talk about preventing food fatigue. Now, this might not be the ideal prepper food in the sense that it's not going to give you a lot of plant-based protein, it's not going to give you a lot of carbs, it's not going to give you fats, but what it does give you is flavor. What it does give you is an ingredient to disguise repetition when it comes to cooking and ultimately help you prevent food fatigue. Because folks, we don't prepare just for 1 or 2 or 3 day scenarios or a few weeks or a few months. We're thinking about long-term preparedness where we could hopefully be okay. If something horrible happens and we have to kind of, survive. So this is a great prepper crop, a great survival crop. And for those of you that do not think about emergency preparedness, you should. And even then, if you don't, it's a great thing to have for your cooking. Just from a culinary perspective, it's just great to have some fresh green onions that are easy to take care of. You can grow these close to your home and have them readily accessible. Walking onions, highly recommend them. Again, you get the green onions, get the little bulbils, which are like little pearl onions, and you plant them and you forget about them, and they're going to come back for you strong. All right? If you folks are growing walking onions, let me know in the comments below. Let me know your opinion of them, okay? And if you folks are not growing walking onions, let me know if this might have motivated you, might have had you consider growing walking onions. Because, they're great, folks. And they say they're invasive. I would say they are slowly invasive because they can only move as fast as they can walk across your garden. It's not something that's going to happen overnight. You're going to wake up and have onions all over your property, which might not be a bad thing, okay? You should think about your neighbors, though, just in case you have neighbors. But again, folks, as long as you keep them in a confined area, keep your eye on them, just kind of pay attention, use some common sense, you should be fine. I would not be concerned about the invasive warning, if you will. Take care, everybody.